Sophie and David's rivalry was legendary, each clash a testament to their drive and ambition. Their boutiques, elegance, and trendy, were not just stores but emblems of their opposing visions of fashion. Sophie's elegance was a beacon of high-class sophistication, known for its luxurious atmosphere and top-tier designer collections. Her approach was meticulous, focusing on exclusivity and high-end fashion that attracted the city's elite. David's trendy, in contrast, pulsed with youthful energy and vibrant trends. He excelled at capturing the zeitgeist of youth culture, offering fashionable, affordable pieces that drew a diverse crowd eager for the latest styles. Their competition was more than just sales, it was a continual battle for influence and style dominance. Every new season brought fresh tactics and challenges as they both strived to outdo the other. Whether it was a lavish fashion show or a buzzworthy social media campaign, each move was calculated to overshadow the other's achievements. Their rivalry was a dynamic dance of innovation and strategy, constantly evolving as they pushed each other to greater heights. Sophie's boutique, elegance, was the epitome of high fashion and sophistication. Each piece in her collection was selected with the utmost care, reflecting the latest trends in couture and luxury. The boutique's interior was designed to exude opulence, with plush carpets, elegant lighting, and a layout that invited customers to experience fashion as an art form. Sophie's exclusive clientele expected nothing less than perfection, and she delivered through carefully curated selections of designer labels and high-end fabrics. The boutique's windows were often adorned with the most exquisite outfits, creating a visual spectacle that drew the city's elite. Sophie's fashion shows were invitation-only affairs that showcased not just clothing but a lifestyle of luxury. Her marketing strategies were equally sophisticated, using high-profile influencers and glamorous events to maintain a buzz around her brand. The exclusivity of elegance created a sense of prestige that appealed to those who valued both style and status. Sophie's dedication to maintaining the boutique's elite reputation ensured that it remained a symbol of luxury in the city's fashion scene. David's trendy was a vibrant hub of contemporary fashion, buzzing with energy and youthful enthusiasm. Unlike the understated elegance of Sophie's boutique, trendy thrived on bold colors, cutting-edge designs, and a constantly changing inventory that kept customers coming back for the latest styles. David had a knack for spotting emerging trends before they became mainstream, allowing him to offer fashion-forward pieces at prices that appealed to a broad audience. The boutique's layout was dynamic, with eye-catching displays and a lively atmosphere that resonated with young shoppers eager to make a statement. David's social media presence was a significant part of his strategy, engaging with followers through regular posts, flash sales, and interactive contests that created a sense of urgency and excitement. His approach to marketing was hands-on, often using live events and influencer partnerships to generate buzz. Where Sophie's strength lay in exclusivity, David's lay in accessibility and volume, making trendy a go-to destination for those seeking stylish, affordable fashion. The competition between Sophie and David went beyond mere sales figures. It was a relentless struggle for dominance in the fashion world. Each new season was marked by strategic maneuvers designed to outshine the other. When Sophie introduced a new line of designer handbags, David responded with a limited-edition streetwear collection, creating a frenzy among his young clientele. Their marketing strategies were meticulously planned to counter each other's moves. If Sophie hosted an exclusive fashion show with celebrities, David would launch a vibrant promotional event featuring live DJs and influencers to capture the spotlight. The rivalry was a game of one-upmanship, with each trying to outdo the other in terms of creativity and appeal. This constant battle pushed both boutiques to innovate and stay ahead of trends, ensuring that their offerings remained fresh and exciting. The rivalry was an ongoing spectacle, where each new tactic was a chance to prove their fashion prowess and gain a greater share of the spotlight. The competition between Sophie and David was often subtle but carried a deep intensity. They were meticulous in observing each other's strategies from across the street, noting every detail, from window displays to customer traffic. This quiet observation was a part of their competitive nature, as they constantly assessed and adapted to each other's moves. There were moments when their rivalry escalated into more direct actions. For instance, when Sophie discovered David's plan to hold a flash sale during a peak shopping period, she retaliated by drastically cutting prices on her accessories, aiming to draw customers away from his store. Such tactics highlighted the lengths they would go to maintain their competitive edge. Despite the tension, their actions were driven by a shared commitment to excellence and a desire to stay at the forefront of fashion. The competition was a driving force that pushed them to continually refine their approaches and strategies. David's ability to pivot and respond creatively to Sophie's moves was one of his strengths. When he learned about Sophie's aggressive pricing strategy, he decided to shift the narrative by organizing a charity fashion show. The event was designed to benefit a local cause, turning the focus away from discount wars and towards a positive social impact. This strategy not only diverted attention from the price cuts but also reinforced David's brand as one that cared about the community. The charity event attracted significant media attention and generated goodwill among his customers, who appreciated the blend of fashion and philanthropy. David's ability to leverage such events for brand building and community engagement showcased his resourcefulness and strategic thinking. It highlighted his knack for creating buzz and staying relevant, even in the face of fierce competition. This move not only helped him navigate the immediate challenge but also strengthened his brand's reputation in the long run. Despite the intensity of their rivalry, Sophie and David shared a profound mutual respect. Each admired the other's strengths and contributions to the fashion world. Sophie recognized David's exceptional talent for spotting and capitalizing on trends, admiring his ability to keep trendy at the forefront of fashion. David, in turn, respected Sophie's sophisticated approach to high-end fashion, acknowledging her skill in curating exclusive collections and maintaining a prestigious brand image. Their respect for each other was evident in their interactions, even if they were often indirect or competitive. This underlying admiration was a testament to their understanding that their rivalry was not about diminishing the other's achievements but rather about pushing each other to excel. The recognition of each other's talents and accomplishments added a layer of complexity to their relationship, showing that their competition was as much about mutual admiration as it was about rivalry. When a city development project threatened the future of their street, Sophie and David faced a daunting challenge. The potential loss of their boutiques forced them to confront a reality where their rivalry could lead to mutual destruction. The looming threat made it clear that their individual efforts might not be enough to save their businesses. This realization prompted them to consider an unprecedented collaboration, setting aside years of competition for a common goal. The process of coming together was fraught with difficulty, as it required both to reconcile their differences and work towards a shared objective. However, the urgency of the situation helped them see past their rivalry and recognize the benefits of working together. They began to appreciate each other's strengths in a new light, understanding that their combined efforts could offer a better chance of overcoming the threat to their businesses. This new perspective marked the beginning of a transformative phase in their relationship. In their collaborative efforts to save their boutiques, Sophie and David discovered valuable lessons from each other's approaches. David introduced Sophie to the concept of incorporating more accessible fashion into her high-end lineup, which allowed her to reach a broader audience without compromising the boutique's core identity. This new approach enabled Sophie to offer a range of products that appealed to different customer segments, enhancing her store's appeal. Conversely, Sophie's influence helped David understand the importance of creating a sense of exclusivity within his own boutique. By introducing limited releases and special collections, David was able to offer his loyal customers a feeling of exclusivity that complemented the affordable, trendy fashion he was known for. This cross-pollination of ideas demonstrated how their differing approaches could be harmonized to create a more comprehensive and appealing shopping experience. Their collaboration highlighted the strengths of blending high-end sophistication with accessible fashion. As Sophie and David worked together, their professional rivalry evolved into a deep personal connection. The more they collaborated, the more they realized that their competition had always been underpinned by a mutual respect and admiration. Their contrasting styles and approaches, once seen as barriers, began to complement each other, creating a synergy that neither could achieve alone. Their joint efforts to save their boutiques not only helped them overcome the immediate threat but also forged a new bond. This partnership grew out of their shared passion for fashion and a recognition of the strengths they each brought to the table. Sophie and David found that their combined skills could produce extraordinary results, far surpassing what they could achieve independently. As they navigated their new relationship, they discovered that their true potential lay in embracing their differences and working together, turning their rivalry into a powerful alliance that could shape the future of their fashion ventures.